everyone, it's Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. I thought I would just do a quick video. I sold a few things last couple of days. I made $52 gross. Let's break it down and see how much is profit, and then we'll talk about other stuff that's going on. This Swimsuits for All size 44G Tankini swim top. I do well with the very large ones. Let's see, yeah, Swimsuits for All is good. They cater towards larger sizes. And this sold for $12 plus $8 shipping for $20. I paid $2, I made $10. Nice to sell a swimming suit outside of the season. This is a Rag and Bone knit boucle cardigan sweater, button front, midnight blue, women's medium. Really nice. Lots of interest. Not very many offers, and then got an offer. I think I took for $10 and $7 shipping. Paid $3, they paid $17. I made $7. This is just something I found when I was going around the house, and I was like, that might be interesting. Kind of cool, and they had a good sell-through, and that's what I'm basing most of the things that I sell now on is sell-through. Even if the price isn't really great, if it'll sell, I'll put it out there. This is called a vintage Port Huron Electric Company copper wire on spool, and this was free, and I sold it for $6 and $9 shipping. It's kind of heavy, and they paid $15. I paid $6, so I made $6. So I made 53 gross, 23 net. So I've made $33,075 this year, and $16,510 is net. I am moving, if you're new, and downsizing, and really trying to give, right now I'm doing 40% off of my prices like this. Really expected to get more like, 30 for it or something like that. At least 20. But I got 10, and yeah, I think in the future, what is this? It's got a little something. Every time I do this, it's like I find something here. I have to look at that. Well, for $9, no, just kidding. I don't know what that is. Anyways, what else is going on? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, for me, for what I see, like YouTube resellers selling and the prices they're getting, and for me, it just seems like there's a huge gap in what they're getting for things, and I guess that's silly to say. I should just really check the sell-through rates on things and get a better idea. I'm not saying that they're, I just probably am not. It's just, like Rag and Bone, you're thinking it's going to be pretty good, and it's really not that great at $10. Anyways, so back to the housing. The house, we had a showing this morning. We have another showing at 4. We have a showing tomorrow. Several showings this week. One thing we keep heard again a couple times, is that the basement is too short. Now, all the rooms are regular height, because I was looking around. I'm 5'7", and I've never had trouble, but my husband has hit his head a couple times on just 2 little areas where there's like ductwork. So I guess that is a problem. And the other thing people say is the bedroom layout is not great, and it's not your typical like 3 or 4 bedrooms on the second floor layout. It's 2, could be 3. One's kind of a big bedroom sitting area. You can look on, I shared it on one of them. And then the other one's a regular bedroom, and then there's a regular bedroom on the main floor, and a lot of people like that. Like if you're mobility impaired, you really want a main floor bedroom. So, I mean, that's what I like. And then there's this room could be a bedroom if you wanted it to be. So, hopefully we'll get something soon. The cats have figured it out, and Mr. Darcy is a fighter. Mr. Bingley is a runner and a hider. So now Darcy's really fighting getting in there, and it's like fighting a little mountain lion because he's so big. getting him in the cage every time we show the house. So we've got to take the cats and all their litter and the dog and everything and go and sit up at the 7-Eleven for half an hour or an hour or however long they booked it off. And the cats do not like it at all. So we're wrapping Mr. Darcy in a towel and putting it kind of over his head and trying to get him in there before he figures out what's going on. And Mr. Bingley, as the time approaches to get him, we just sort of confine him to one room, a room that doesn't have a place he hides that it's impossible to get him out of. Like today we figured out he was hiding, and it was like 2 minutes till the realtor came, and they were into the bed, my husband and my daughter, with my canes, trying to corral him. They finally got him, and we got him out, but just in time. So that's what's going on there. So it's stressful for them. It's very stressful for them. I guess I could get, I could get like something from the vet probably, but I don't want to drug them up for every half-hour visit. They'll be okay. And one thing, Darcy doesn't like to drive in the car. It seems like he gets car sick. So when we just go and park, he seems to settle down pretty okay. So anyways, but boy, it would be nice to get an offer this weekend. I know the right buyer is going to be coming because I know how these things work. I saw how it happened with me. And sometimes you just got to wait for the right buyer, just like with eBay. And that's really about it. Our stove is on the blink, our new stove, and it beeps periodically, like in the middle of the night. And I keep hoping that it won't beep and everything when people are here. I just tell them we got the guy coming on Monday. What can we do? Things break. Weather has been really, really nice. Okay, well, that's really it. I hesitate sometimes doing a lot of videos because I don't feel like I have much of value, I guess, to give to the eBay community. So I'm selling things for very low prices because I'm trying to get rid of everything. So I don't want to give like a wrong idea of what is happening with eBay, if that makes sense. What I mean is, and maybe like this rag and bone, if I wasn't in a hurry to kind of move things because we're downsizing so much, I didn't mention that we're going from 3,000 square feet to 1,400 square feet. My eBay store is went from 2,300 items to under 300. I think I have about 290. And because I just have so little space at the new place. So things like sweaters and stuff, I'm just really trying to move everything. But I am chomping at the bit to get out there sourcing. I'm just going to wait till the place is sold, because sometimes we get, very short notice, and I don't want to be out somewhere and have to have it all put on my daughter to get everything ready. So anyhow, I know said I was going to talk about collar styles, but I'm going to wait until I get settled and can do some video editing on that, because I have kind of an idea of what I want to do. And I want to do more stuff like that too. So yeah, so I hesitate sometimes coming on like every day if I don't really have anything that's sold, or one thing, or something. So and then we have been really, really busy, but the house is so clean now that we can get it together pretty quick. And now we just got to figure out the cat situation. What else happened? Oh, last night, my husband and I were sitting on our couch, which is white, but I always have covers on it. And when we sit on it, I just put some comfy quilts on it and stuff, because I know that, and he was eating spaghetti in front of the TV. That's what we do. And he handed it over to me because I said, give me a bite. And it slid the whole, and he likes his spaghetti hot, very, very hot, steaming hot. Slid out onto my lap, and it was hot. Luckily, I had a blanket on most of my lap and then just my pants, so it did burn a little bit, but nothing. I mean, just like it felt warm. Luckily, it didn't get all over the white couch, just a little bit, but just wiped it up. That was fun, interesting stuff. Always something, always fun stuff. So, that's about it. I'll see you in the next one.